So being as spontaneous as I am here, we're going to go ahead and dig out this tunnel leading to the fortress where we're going to be building the fortress farm. Now, I have a little task for all of you out there. Guess how much ancient debris we're going to get? Let me know down in the comments. Ooh, Cinnabon. Oh, there's another one up there. Excuse me, give me that. Excuse me, give me that. And just like that, we have arrived at our destination. But this project is either going to be later in this episode or in another episode entirely because we have other plans for today. So for now, back to home. Why did we choose a fortress out in the middle of nowhere? Because no one else would bother it then. I know why I chose it. I didn't need your opinion. We've went so far off the beaten trail. We're racing the chunks on who can actually load faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not where I want to be. Game? Can we have some chunks, please? Thank you. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Will the chunks load, please, today? Flying in the nether, many a way. Zippity-doo-dah, chunks today. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Ow. Ow. That's a danger block. That needs to be removed. Let's just walk for a minute. Now, somewhere around here, there's a magic lever to turn on the Guardian farm. Oh, yes, it's up top, not down here. Good. You all collect up some XP. Little dog's going to be cranky, and let's sort out our inventory. And there is that one repaired. And this should finish this one up here. Good, good. Move you back over to there. Now, there's something else I want to look at here real quick. And of course, I checked my redstone box and I do not have one piece of what I need. So let's quickly grab the shulkers here. Let's set these things down quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's grab 2 observers and absolutely no hoppers. So back over to the redstone chest here. Grab out some chests. Over to the iron chest, which I can't show you because... the ancient debris is not in this chest. Also, don't forget, make your guesses on how much ancient debris we got while digging out that tunnel. Quickly make up a couple hoppers, and let's grab a comparator and a singular block. Now, I have a minor problem with this farm over here. It doesn't stay loaded all the time. And as you can see, we get a bamboo buildup because it doesn't stay loaded all the time. In the goat farm, I used a crafter that was designed by Mad Hatter. And I've seen a very interesting thing that he done in his crafter design, and I'm curious if we can implement it in this. You see right here, we have a problem. This builds up and no longer does anything at all. So I'm going to try to modify this and incorporate what I've seen him do into his. So if we were to put an observer there, put that there, you and you there. Let's put this hopper here. Let's walk out here, put that hopper going into that, break this one real quick, put that one going into that. You get a singular item bouncing back and forth, and then you get a nice little comparator right there. Does that? No. No, it does not. Now, is that because of you? Interesting. So if I just take this away, do I even need this on here at this moment in time? That is a very interesting circuit. And it's not going to break by something getting unloaded. I like that. Now, my next question is did we have an issue over here? Doesn't look like it. And we've got a metric ton of chests down here. Okay, good. Now that that's done, let's, finish up this room here because netherrack just doesn't go well with the white concrete here. And it's the little things that make a big difference. That looks so much better not covered up in netherrack now. Still not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might just leave it like that. But all of this, done. This wall, we're going to save it until we decide what we're going to do down there. And I want to thank you all for your all's comments in the last videos. The vast majority seem to be suggesting a mix between starting out with quartz and then trailing over to blackstone the further we go down the tunnel, mixing in basalt as well. And I really like that. And I think we might also incorporate some iron in as well, some iron bars and maybe some lava. But that means we're going to have to gather up some materials. We might need a lava farm and such. Even though this is the nether and we got buckets galore, I like to build farms. You know what I mean? Now we're going to move on from this project or task or whatever you want to refer to it as and move to the next one. And our next one is going to involve this right here. Our friend Jen died and lost everything helping us. So being the good guy that we are, we're going to make them another set of armor and tools. Let's get to it. And just like that, we have a brand new backup set of armor. I have a brand new backup set of armor. He's wearing our old armor. We have a new set that includes some protection, fire protection, and better yet, some more fire protection so we don't burn any more in the nether. And we now got a fire protection chest plate. So no more burning for us in the nether. Oh, wait a minute. I've got 3 fire protections. I messed it up. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. That's a bit annoying. We're definitely not going to burn in the nether now. And of course, this guy right here has all of our backup armor. And this guy here is holding our special fire wrench. I love this pack here. This pack was made by Chewbacca, somebody inside of our community here, who took another pack that was inside of Minecraft, converted from Java, where you could custom name armor stands and make them look like players inside of Java. And with a little bit of tweaking, the same thing could be done on Bedrock, but you have to add the skins in manually. So it's kind of limited. If you want to add skins into the pack, you have to add them in manually. So there is a pack that we have, and it should be available for download in the Discord, but it's going to be limited with the amount of people that are available to be in the pack. But moving on from that, I feel like I didn't exactly explain what is actually going on over here to anybody that may be interested. So the way we were doing this, we had a comparator coming out and it was looping back the redstone signal. And when it got a full signal here, it sent it out and it sent the pulse back. And hey, it did its thing. Every now and again, we would unload this and the signal would not update. What's going on here is with this item bouncing back and forth between here, this comparator gets update, this observer gets update, and it's going to power this block, which as you can see with that light flashing on and off there, this thing's getting powered, unpowered, powered, unpowered, powered, unpowered, powered, unpowered, powered, unpowered. So it's constantly letting items in and it's trying to craft up items. It's never going to stop, so it's not going to overflow. Absolutely great. Love it. But moving away from that, I really want to set up a barter shop. And I've been playing around in creative with a little bit of a build. Here, let me show you. And by a little bit of a build, I found a world download of a castle build off of, oh God, I can't remember the name of the place. There'll be a link down in the video's description. And it was made out of bricks. And since then, I've converted it over to Blackstone, and as much as I love it, it doesn't have enough flair for me because I'm apparently a glutton for punishment and like to torture myself. So I've been slowly sitting here redesigning this thing in creative so that when I do go to build it in survival, I can up the flair of this thing. Yes, that is a beacon right there. Yes, there's beacons involved in this thing. Yes, there is a lot of basalt, which basalt we have. Blackstone, we have a metric ton of. Cobblestone, we actually don't have much of at all. Red nether brick, not so much. We don't have a nether wart farm. And the rest of this is kind of plug and play, I guess. We'll figure out what we want to do with it. So what I'm thinking is the shops are going to go on the inside of this thing here in due time. But in order to get this whole build situated, there's a few things we're going to need. And one of the key things is cobble. We currently have less than a shulker box there and just a little bit there. Apparently, I like to use cobblestone in decorations, so we need a cobble generator. Now, I originally stated here a while back when we started decorating this place, we've got the basalt generator here, and I wanted to put in a cobble generator on this side, and I think it's time to do that. Plus, we need to rip all of this out and load all this into shulker loaders. And when we're full on shulker loaders, we need to chuck this into lava. Speaking of which, yeah, we need to catch up on Smurf. He's just a little bit ahead, and he should be coming back from vacation soon, and we got to break his little heart. But we also need a cobble generator over here. Let's get that in real quick. And just like that, we now have a generator in here. And I'll be honest with you, I am not too impressed with this thing. You hear that constant? That is the sound of burning up blocks. And I don't like that. Even though it's a generator and we're sitting here at a Guardian Farm and we can get infinite XP, the amount of cobble that we get from this thing is very, very trivial in comparison. And we've got hopper minecarts underneath of all that copper right there, picking up all this cobble. It is picking up some of the cobble, but nowhere near the rates that I would like. And it's throwing cobble out all over the floor as well. I mean, let's take a look here. There is 9 stacks, 10, 11, 12 stacks. 12 stacks and 15. We're going to put that 15 in here. And we're going to go up here and mine for just 1 minute. And that right there marks 1 minute. So we have 28 cobble on our person. We have another bunch on the floor. I'm going to assume that was the one that was also thrown out on the floor. And we now have one, not even a full stack in 1 minute. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. But that's about enough of dealing with all the cobble generators for now. I am feeling the need to do a little bit of messing around with pixel art at this moment in time. But we need to deal with something. Of all the beautiful flowers that we can farm in this game, we have no way to farm a flower exactly to get lime green dye. Sure, we can use our handy dandy cactus farm and use a metric ton of bone meal and craft up all the lime green dye we want, but I want a pickle farm because we can smelt down the pickles into lime dye. But in order to build a pickle farm, I need a few materials. I need a few pistons. I've got one. I don't think one's quite enough here in this situation. I don't need many, but I don't think one's quite enough. So let's quickly check this and see if we actually happen to have some pickles. Pickles? Pickles, Jesus. Words, Slack. Can you please learn how to word? Pistons in here. Look, we got pistons there. We're also going to need observer or two, repeater or two, maybe a redstone torch. A little bit of redstone dust, grab an additional block or two, a little bit of a dispenser, maybe a button, who knows. Yeah, a whole bunch of ice, that'll make our life easier. And some glass here, give me that. You know what, as a matter of fact, let's check and see if we've actually got stained glass around here already. And give me that. Probably not enough. You into blue dye real quick, and you into more blue stained glass. Hopefully that's going to be enough for all of our needs. I swear I just saw you move. Oh my goodness, I swear I just saw that thing move and it gave me a heart attack. Whew. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Give me some building blocks. All right. So if I go 1, 2, skip 3, 4, that will give us 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did I grab buttons? Hey, thankfully I at least grabbed a button or two. We're going to put a button there. We're going to do that. And we're going to put another button there. And now we're going to take this up a few more levels real quick. Nice little weird box we got here. Now let's go ahead and grab up the ice. Let's go ahead and fill this room up here real quick. Good. Nice waterlogged room. You know what I did not consider in this whole escapade here was coral. Do I even have any coral? Please tell me I do. We went out to the sand desert. We did a lot of mining out there. We even went out to the ocean and... Don't tell me we got coral fans and we brought back no coral. Coral! Thank God. Coral issues solved. Give me that, and that. That, and that, and that right there. You should be good to go. Give me the coral. You're now going to go here, here, and one there. Matter of fact, give me that back. Give me that back. Because we need to have... We need our dispenser right there. Can I get you to go right there, please? Yes. And we're quickly going to need to fetch ourselves a bucket here. An old bucket. This is still pretty dark in here. Excuse me. Have a light. Have another. And just to keep things symmetrical, you get a light in every corner. Good. Now give me the water. Now what I want to do is put water there. I want to waterlog you. I want to waterlog you. I want to waterlog you. You. And guess what, people? Uh-oh. I can't get to the others. Ha ha ha. I can win this game. Good. Now, that's waterlogged. You go away from there. Now we need to pickle. We're always forgetting something. And a quick launch up out of the water, fly over here to the dye boat. And if we're lucky, we still have a pickle in there. Good, we do. We're also going to swing up here real quick and grab some bones. Give me a box of those real quick. Thank you very much. And all the way back down we go. From here, let's go ahead and put you there. Go ahead and just put all of you there. That should work out good. Give me that. Put that back. Do I need to... I feel like I need to waterlog you too. Look, this is me just inventing stuff on the fly. I have a rough idea how these things work, but at the same time, I have no clue what I'm doing here. And now you get to be waterlogged too. So now, should be as simple as making a little circuit to double power that for every single time we single power those. So you, and you need to be a separate circuit from you. Should be relatively simple, actually. Wait a minute, are you a dispenser? You are a dispenser. That freaked me out, seeing the other one in my inventory. Why am I going to this? I don't need this. What I do need, though, is that, and that, followed by that, up, remove, and remove. And if my brain will allow me to halfway work here, you get that, and then you get a piece of redstone dust. Boom, 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 fast clock. No lever. One moment. Excuse me, do you have a lever? Yes, you do. Lever, whatever. Okay, the ability to shut you off has now been achieved. Now, I want to, as I said, double pulse this for every single pulse on this. So let's give you this to that, This is where we got the observer because it will see the redstone torch go on and off, which will give us a double signal. So boom, 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 boom. So we get 2 for 1 there, right? Right, in theory. And then you, if I do that, that's going to disconnect you. Yeah, I can't do that. Hold on. And then we go boom, boom. Okay. Good. We should be good. I need an emergency chest. Boom, boom, boom. And all of you go blah out of the inventory. I'll deal with that in a minute. I said blah. I don't need that. I need that. And I might need that. I definitely need the food. Yeah, I need that. I probably need that too. Okay, the rest of that's good. Right. You now have bone meal. And if we were to turn you on, we are doing nothing. Nothing. Are we going too fast? If I slow you down... Can I... Please, let me slow you down. Please. Okay, why did you just start magically working? I don't know. But you magically started working in that moment, right? If I go in here... Yep, many pickles. Okay, we have 9 stacks of bone meal in there. I'm pretty sure we might be able to optimize this a little bit more. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we've just wasted a metric ton because we were doing nothing there for a minute. But let's let that run through there and see what we get. And that is all that. You please turn off. And let's see what we got out of that. Come here, all the pickles. All the pickle wickles. Is that all? No, there's more in there. I can see you. I can see you hiding. Okay, that's a few. I can definitely see you though. Excuse me. Did I get it? Yep, I did. Did I really kill that piece of coral? Oh my goodness, I have fortune. Oh my goodness, that was not cool. Give me that back. Give me that back. You go there. That was bad. Well, I won't lie. That felt like a decent rate from that. That is what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost 16 stacks. I'm really curious if I reverse this, if it'll be better. I know in the grand scheme of things, it shouldn't make sense, but in my brain, the way this is firing off, my brain is telling me to reverse this and have the observer on this side and that on this side, and it'll be better. It probably makes absolutely no difference at all. None. But my brain says it's got to try it. So let's go ahead and load you up with 9 more stacks of bone meal. Everything's reversed. Turn on. I wouldn't even say we're halfway through here, and this already feels like just a lot more. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, keep running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you, turn off. And fetching up the results. There's still... Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Somebody with more brain power, please explain to me why moving the observer from there to there and then there to there made this go so much faster and work better. My little brain was telling me that it had something to do with the way that everything was firing, that this one is now double pulsing, and then we're extending the pistons before we're double pulsing again. Which it should be the same thing in reverse, should it not? But in that way, are we not extending the pistons first and then double pulsing before the pistons even have a chance to extract? But in return, shouldn't it be the same? It should be the same thing either way, right? I don't know. That hurts my head. But the results are clear. This is way 1, and this is way 2. I don't think we have to worry about lime green dye anymore. So let's just grab a little bit of this, run it over here to our bolt. Our bolt of smeltification. That's what I want to see in the comments today, as well as, you know, how much ancient debris we got and why one of those worked better than the other. That still doesn't make no sense to me. You have fuel. Go. You have some pickles. Go. And just like that, we have more lime green dye than we're probably going to use the rest of the season. Almost forgot to shut those off. Excuse me. Need you to go off, and I need you to go off, and I need you all to please return to your designated parking spots, please. There's number 1, and there's number 2. Thank you. And we're going to turn all these into lime concrete. Boom, boom, boom. Why are you shooting? I turned you off. I'm not even going to question it. Nope. We're just going to go bloop. We're going to leave us a piece right here. We're going to come in here, and we're going to start placing this stuff down right here. Yep. See y'all in a minute. And, oh yeah, survey says we are good to go. Let's get to building. That thing turned out perfectly derpy. I absolutely love it. It looks like it's giving the sheep a hug. I mean, the sheep looks minorly terrified over it, and I absolutely love it. More pixel art. Definitely going to be more pixel art to come. That is new. Hi, this was not here yesterday. What is this? Dirt cheap. 4 stacks per diamond. We need dirt. Everybody needs dirt. Dirt is something that's always needed. Out of curiosity, has anybody filled this up yet? Nope, no refill on that yet. Let's go check over here because we bought sand out of, I think this one's Rogue Shop the other day. Oh, been restocked. We're going to have to clean that. I love that. Look at that. That thing is just awesome hiding there. Absolutely awesome and epic. But I think that thing is going to be the last thing that we do in this episode because I have plans for my next episode, which might be just a little bit on the crazy side. But that means that if you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like down below. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And on that note, all of us will catch you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.